Be honest, how many times have you set a goal, felt unstoppable, told yourself, this time will be different, only to quit a few weeks later? Why does this keep happening? Is it a lack of discipline, a motivation problem, or is the entire way you set goals designed to fail from the start? Here's the truth. Success isn't about motivation. It's about setting goals the right way. And if you failed before, it's not because you weren't dedicated enough. It's because you never learned a system that actually works. In this video, we're breaking down the flawed goal-setting methods that keep you stuck and replacing them with a step-by-step system that guarantees you follow through, even when you don't feel like it. If you're tired of setting goals and never following through, this will be the last video you ever need. Let's get started. Most people set goals like amateurs. They think saying, I want to get fit or I want to make more money is enough. It's not. Vague goals trigger zero action because they create no urgency, no clear direction, and no system to follow. Success isn't about wanting it more. It's about clarity and precision. Your brain needs clear targets, deadlines, metrics, and a step-by-step roadmap. Without that, your goals are just wishes. High achievers don't rely on vibes. They build a clear system. They know exactly what they want, they know the timeline, and they break big goals into micro goals so small they can't fail. Amateurs rely on motivation. Pros rely on structure. The structure forces action, even on days you feel like doing nothing. If you failed at goal setting before, it's not because you lacked discipline. It's because you never built a system that made success automatic. Every successful goal starts small, microscopic actually. Most people set goals so big they choke before they start. High performers do the opposite. They shrink the first step down to the smallest possible action. Want to launch a business? Don't write a 10-page plan. Buy the domain today. Want to lose weight? Eat one healthy meal today. That's it. The 48-hour rule locks this in. When you set a goal, you must take action within 48 hours, no matter how small. Action fuels momentum, and momentum kills procrastination. Goals aren't hit with huge leaps. They're hit with tiny, non-negotiable steps every single day. Most people drown in goals. They set 10 at once and wonder why they don't hit any of them. Focus is a superpower. Top achievers set one primary goal at a time. Everything else? Optional. This doesn't mean you can't do multiple things, but only one gets priority. Every day ask, what's the one thing that, if I do it today, moves me closer to my main goal? Until you hit that goal or build the system to sustain it, adding more goals is self-sabotage. Focus creates progress. Scattered effort creates frustration. Goals are the destination. Systems are the vehicle. The world's most successful people don't obsess over goals. They obsess over the daily actions that make the goal inevitable. Want to write a book? Don't focus on become an author. Focus on writing 500 words every day at 7 a.m. The system delivers the goal. When you focus on the system, the goal takes care of itself. The secret to consistency isn't motivation. It's locking the system into your daily routine until it's automatic. A goal without a deadline is a fantasy, but a bad deadline, too far away or too unrealistic, creates zero urgency or instant overwhelm. The sweet spot? Short, hard deadlines, weekly targets, monthly reviews, and daily actions. Short deadlines force action. Long deadlines invite procrastination. High achievers build tight feedback loops. They review progress weekly, adjust fast, and keep the pressure on, without waiting months to find out if they're off track. Tracking isn't optional, it's oxygen for success. If you're not measuring progress, you're guessing. Pros don't guess. They track daily wins, weekly goals hit, and monthly milestones. Tracking creates feedback, and feedback creates improvement. No emotion, just data. Numbers don't lie, and they expose your excuses. You can't manage what you don't measure. Accountability changes everything. Tell someone your goal. Better yet, post it publicly. Humans are wired to avoid looking bad in front of others. When you go public with a goal, failure stings more. That sting forces action. Want to guarantee you follow through? Make your goal public, set a deadline, and put money on the line. No more silent quitting. Public goals create public pressure, and pressure drives action. Most people think easy goals, guaranteed success. Wrong. Easy goals are boring. Boring goals create zero motivation. The best goals stretch you, just enough to make you uncomfortable, but not so much they feel impossible. That discomfort signals you're growing. The secret? Set goals that scare you a little but excite you a lot. No one changes their life chasing comfort. If you've made it this far, you're already different. Most people quit halfway, scroll to something easier, or save this video for later, which we both know means never. But you're still here, and that tells me you're serious about changing your life. Now it's time for action. Don't just watch. Don't just think about your goals. Right now, write down one goal you're going to attack. The real one. The one you've been avoiding. Then, break it into the first micro step you'll do today within the next 48 hours. Comment below. Public commitment starts here. If you got value from this, hit like so more people break out of goal-setting hell. Subscribe if you want real systems, not recycled motivational junk, to build the life you want. And before you click away, sit still for 10 seconds. Picture your life if you finally followed through. If you made a plan, stuck to it, and hit your goal. See it, feel it. Then open your eyes and get moving. You've got work to do.